Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing this week? Let's see who we got in the chat today. We got Marianne Bimler, Backroad Freedom, Thunderstick Homestead, McKay. Thanks for coming in, people. We got Rebecca Touched by Yarn and Heartland HQ with Think and Tank. And back to good. Back to good. 9 Acres Family Farms. Nice to see you in here. Got there's our cabin in the woods and Rebel with Rebel at Heart. Thanks for coming in, Kelly. Old Man King Homestead, Plater. And there's Irene Turner. An adventure awaits, my buddy. Evelyn Newman. So this has been a interesting week. Everybody in my family got sick as well as everybody in the community, I guess. Hey, there's White Rock Homestead. Nice to see you come in. I'd love to see you guys pop on panel. And I see Grilling Addiction with Nick. But I've been working on that clawfoot tub, and I'm hoping to put that video out. And man, it turned out nice. It turned out sweet. So be on the lookout for that. I don't think it's going to come out by Friday. I try to shoot for Fridays, but I doubt it because that video's got a lot of working parts, and I'm going to have to go back into the past and bring parts of videos I've done in the past to tell the whole story. So it'll be a little bit of a project for me. Christine, Mrs. Gilm Farms, and Peaceful Des. So we already got somebody in the green room. Let's bring him up. Backroad Freedom.
What is going on, everybody? Cheers! It's party night now. It's party night with the fam, right? With the family.
I got water. I got water in my empty homestead cup.
Nothing wrong with that. But cheers to everybody out there. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well.
DIY America.
What up?
What up?
What up?
I'm here.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Everybody, I'm here. Christine, what's going on? Mrs. Gilm Farms.
Hey, nod your head, Bowen, if you're ready. Nod your head.
Hopefully, I'm not gonna be coughing like crazy. What's up, Bowen?
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing? I'm doing all right.
How you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
Well, that's good. I know it hasn't been easy for you in the last couple of months.
Yeah, it's been a little rough.
Yeah.
What y'all been doing? Or what you been doing?
Keep on keeping on.
Right?
It's winter, so all my work is indoors now, which is kind of nice. I like to bunker indoors and do projects.
Knock some stuff out real quick.
Yeah. In the summertime, I feel like I'm all over the place. If it's raining, then I work inside. If it's not, I work outside. Sometimes I wake up and don't know what I'm going to do for the day. In the wintertime, I know. Work on the house. Period. Making a Home is in here, and Curmudgeon in Alaska. Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
It's not.
Buddy.
Oh, Curmudge in, as in.
Like a hotel. Yeah.
Hat Creek Homestead's in here. And did I miss anybody? So, how's your week been going? How are you doing with your chickens in this cold and the water freezing up and all that stuff?
Well, it's been freezing up every day, so I got to go out there and take water to them. We got the lines are froze, and they're not unthawed. So I'm carrying the water from the house out to the chicken pen.
Don't they have those livestock water things that you can plug in and keep warm?
Well, they do, but I'm in North Carolina, so most of the time it never freezes, and so
Until it
I
does.
yeah,
Until it does.
But even so, I mean, the water lines are froze, so I don't know if that would help. If it's frozen on the line, then it's not gonna come through the hose. So we get it by. I'm ready for it to warm up. Hopefully next week it'll get warm.
I guess it would be more difficult when you're not expecting when you're going to get cold weather or when you're not and all that stuff. And
you know,
up here we're prepared because we know it's coming and we're just do it. Every year it's the same thing. We know it.
Right. And so this year and last year are the only 2 times I've ever had to do this. It's never gotten this cold before. Normally it don't get this cold. Not in North Carolina.
Oh, that's right. You're in North Carolina. You're not in. See, I'm thinking everybody's from Texas, Oklahoma, or Arkansas.
Right.
Hey, we got somebody else in the green room, so let's bring him up.
Say hello to Bar Run Forge. Troy, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, howdy.
Hey, Troy.
I just had to say
What's
cheers
going,
to Justin. I couldn't let him drink alone.
All right, cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Good evening, Jason. How you doing?
Oh, we're good.
Thanks for coming up. Man, your kitchen looks great. I love it.
Thanks. We've got a few more things to finish on it, but it's good enough for now.
Yeah. What's the room that you're working on the most now?
To holding down the couch. It's been cold outside.
Yeah, you don't want it to blow away.
Yeah, we're pretty much all work on the tiny house. I did have to put some insulation board skirting underneath to be ready for this cold snap, but pretty much everything on the house is kind of like, it's good enough. We're in it. We're trying to turn more towards the YouTube studio.
That's going to be amazing. You know, I think about doing that. I think about, do I want to do it in the room I have in my house, or would I like to build something specific for it out here closer to the shop? But
we like the concept, and when we talked about it, I mean, obviously.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Obviously, being in a small house that's under 500 square feet, how do you pick a room? You know, like right now, our studio is my dining room table that we can't use for anything else.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Hey, she's in here too.
Judge Mary Tish Ross.
Good evening, Tish. I gotta give me a second. I'm behind. We got hiking with Jackie Boy. Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Yeah, we got.
Sorry.
I got
Say
Tish.
hi to Lauren and Joel at Making It Home, and
Hi.
Christine at Christine Mrs. Gillen Farms.
DJ Turner, Rue.
And there's Amy and Chris over at Leonard Mountain Homestead.
And Bar Run Forge. Nice to see him come in. Always nice to see Bar Run Forge. Maybe he'll come up again someday.
Leonard Mountain Homestead, what's going on?
I don't know. We got somebody you might like to talk to, Bar Run Forge, in the green room. So let's see. We got somebody else in the green room. We're gonna pop them up.
Oh wow!
See what they're doing for the week. There's a lot. There must be a busy night. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
So happy to see you come in here.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us up. It's actually usually Wednesdays are like crazy busy. Eric got in super late from work, and then I said, "Hey, I'm going to go over and say hey to Brian and go into the chat over at Vineyard Farmhouse." And he was like, "Well, I'll come with you." I was like, "Oh, okay." So, how are you guys doing up here?
I'm doing good.
I think Eric just didn't want me to come going to say that I was funnier than him. So I think that he's trying to hold his own with that.
Well, I say it this way. Monica and Eric are more funny than Monica or Eric. So I'll take the group, but yeah, better together. Because you play off each other very well.
He's not feeling it.
I got a little bone to pick with Bowen about that.
About what? What did you do, Bowen?
Yeah, Bowen, how much you did.
He said I was funnier.
Oh, you're screwed.
He's gone. He's gone. He's out.
He said exit stage left.
He said, I got to get out of here.
Oh, he left.
He's gone.
What'd you do?
Gone.
Would you upset him? No.
Oh my gosh.
Where'd he go? I didn't know I scared him away.
Have you guys been sick, or any in your family been sick? Because everybody else has been sick.
I've been having allergies. It's just been, but I get the drainage now in my lungs, and it's that mountain cedar here in Texas is really getting to me now in the wintertime.
I was getting ready to say the mountain cedar. Everybody in Texas is always like, it's the mountain cedar, and I'm like, what is that? People get, and it gets into your it gets into your nose, and then like everybody, and my sister included, has like sinus infections. They're like, it's the mountain cedar.
And then I'm trying to prevent pneumonia and stuff. I've already had it 4 times in my life. The first time ever was when I'm originally from Texas, and I lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area when I was young. It was in the middle of summer, and I had it then. And then I moved to Kansas, and I had it in the wintertime, the other 3, and it was horrible. It was worse. Now I come here because I only had allergies and stuff too, spring and fall in Kansas. Nothing in the wintertime until I came down here to the San Antonio area. Now I have that mountain cedar fever, whatever they call it, and it's pretty bad for me in the wintertime. But spring and fall is not that bad though for my allergies down here.
Yeah. Yeah, some people are definitely get it worse than others.
Mm-hmm.
We try really hard to kind of combat a lot of that. And my kids usually if they start going outside and start getting into things, I usually start pumping them full of like elderberry and any of the allergy stuff. They get natural, they get all the raw honey, things like that. Anything that we can do that's all natural or homeopathy, I'm like pushing it on them because I have one kid that's got asthma. And so I'm always trying to combat things before that joker gets sick, because if he gets sick, it's not good.
Yeah. Natural's the best way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cornbread Life is in here.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of people in here.
What?
You're popular now. We're all frozen, stuck in the house. We can't go do anything else. So
see, that's a good thing for me. You guys finally know what it's like to be in the house and watching lives.
And you're popped, man. You really pop during the wintertime.
Yeah. So is it cold where y'all are? Like, what's the temperatures where you guys are? Everybody's looking at the phone.
Who wants to go first?
Let's see.
22.
I'm at 25 right now.
Okay.
And we're in north central Arkansas. So we're really close to the Missouri state line.
Yeah.
Oh man, we have risen. Oh my gosh.
Dustin, are you at 40 degrees yet?
Thank the Lord. We are at 38 degrees right now.
Yeah, we're at a balmy 37 degrees.
I'm in northern San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
Where are you located?
In Dallas area.
Oh, okay. All right.
Brian,
Louisville.
Just a second here, people. We got 2 more people. I can have 6 people on, so I'm just going to bring them up. No big deal.
You need to back up.
Hey. How you guys doing?
What's up, Tony? Bowen again.
Bowen.
Hey,
They're still here, Bowen. So
what did y'all say?
you're gonna have to deal with it.
I know you ran out
What
as
did
soon as
they
we
say?
showed up.
Everything muted. As soon as they came up, I lost all sound for everybody.
Ooh.
Yes,
Oh,
I had
see, you went on there talking smack about them, and they blocked you from their channel. So when they come up, you just got removed from everything.
Oh.
No, he said I was funnier than Eric, so I'm happy with it, Bowen. Bowen's my favorite.
See,
That's about the time that Bowen disappeared.
Hello, Fisherman
I saw the
506.
statistics from that little questionnaire, and it wasn't good. No.
yeah. See, what we do is this is probably more me than Monica, but when I go into people's live chats, I don't tell them who it is.
Mhm.
And I just kind of feel people out to see where their loyalty is, Bowen. And, as things kind of unfold, I find out whether you're pro Monica or pro Eric. Brian answered it correctly. It's us together, but
Yeah.
Bowen seemed to think that Monica was just
No,
hilarious.
Sounds good to me.
Stupid. Man, I can't wait to see all of you guys, man. That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Everybody here going. Oh, yeah. You could even try. You could try Bowen. Is that possible?
You're what?
Is it possible for you to go to the meetup?
It could. That's a long ways away.
Oh, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it.
That would be awesome to see.
Do
Bud.
it.
Yeah.
If you
You're in
could do it,
North Carolina or South Carolina, Bowen?
North Carolina.
Yeah, that's a long run.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
yeah.
long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna try. I think we're gonna try. We're gonna talk about it anyway. I just got my date.
What's this try crap?
You're here, ready? Here, no, you understand.
I'm going. I'm definitely going to go.
Well, I really want to come because Brian's coming, right? And so that means I can go and mess with him again because we had such a good time messing with Brian last year.
Oh, but I'm prepared this time. Prepared this time.
Ooh.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Tell me no. Stop it, Monica. Just stop it.
Brian, you said you were prepared. I thought you meant you were bringing a weapon this time.
He didn't say how he was prepared. He was just prepared.
That's why when I go to sleep at night, I try to keep one eye open at all times, just in case. I don't know what might happen.
Like, we don't have the threat of bears, but I have bear mace. It's okay.
No, the cornhole board game is a one throw and you're out or in or whatever, just like
so
that.
Close. Are you gonna make boards again this year?
Yeah, but I'd like to get people's opinions. Not that I can make regular cornhole boards, or they have these trainer boards that are kind of cool. They're narrower.
Ooh.
They're narrower, and they're not really designed, I guess, to play against each other. They're more for training.
Mm-hmm.
But you could. I don't know why you couldn't have a game.
Yeah.
With them. I mean, all it is a different dimension.
Right.
So, but they look really cool, and I already done the cornhole boards.
Yeah.
Besides, if you win them this time, they'll be smaller. You can stick them in your luggage.
See, that's what needs to happen. That would have been hard. That would have been hard for us to get them home last year.
Yeah, the last set were big.
They were
nice.
They were awesome.
Yep.
Do you think? Can I put in a request, Brian?
What?
Can I put in a request for the design?
What's that?
If you could just do our design, that way I'd
And we can just take them home. Oh my gosh. Well, no, I just was looking at the dates again, and I just got my dates for all of my like homeschool stuff for my co-op and my big drama performance for my kids. And I'm the director of the play. It happens to be on April 26th. So that was the night. That's the first night of the 3 days. So if we come, we'll have to come on Saturday, like leave really early and drive. Because I think it was about a 3-hour drive. Was it 3 hours? Well, it's 3 hours if you don't stop for potty breaks. But with all the kids, we stop for potty breaks. So
You just don't get nothing to drink in the morning. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Stop giving them liquids the night before.
Wear
You're
diapers.
fine.
Well,
Gatorade bottle each.
okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the kids, it's me. Okay, I'm the girl. The boys they pee in
The
bottles.
females do seem to go more often.
Yeah, my daughter and I, we have to stop for pee.
That's
but the thing
true.
is, my boys will just stand up. They pee in a bottle. They sit back down. They're good to go.
They make
I've done
diapers.
it. I've in a Coke bottle or something like that on the road before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to keep on keeping on.
Yeah, the boys are nasty though because then they hold it up later and they're like, "Is it juice or is it pee?" And I'm like, "That's just nasty."
Oh man.
Yeah. So
why does Bar Run Forge keep popping in and out of my green room?
Oh, Coke bottle. I have to. It's you got to pull over to do it though. So. But why do I? No. Never mind. We're not going there. Dinky Tank, what's going on? Hello.
Although I like that idea of the whole like him versus her because we like our channel is just one channel, like we don't have our separates. And I was actually just talking about it in the chat earlier tonight. Was Tara does the videos and she does most, if not all, of the comments and stuff. But typically on a live, it's me. And so she'll respond to everybody, but then we'll get in a live and all the time I get, "Hey girl, how you doing?"
You pretend to be her.
Yeah, and I get, "Hey girl," then I'm like, well, should I, like, I'm kind of wondering, should I just run with it from now on?
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah,
man, thank you so much.
You got to play it up, and then you kind of start feeling people out where the royalties lie. If they want to talk some dirt about you, Yeah,
if they want to talk to your wife, instead of you need to keep an eye on that stuff.
Oh yeah, I got to keep it on the up and up.
Hey, hey, let's see who's in the chat for a second here. We got wooden things and stuff. And
hey, buddy,
Little Ridge Farm, and One Day at a Time Farmstead.
Christine's going out. She's going down.
And Bar Run Forge is in the green room. I'm going to try to bring him up, but I think there's a limit.
You know what?
Just said limit.
You know what? I can back out if you need me to. So,
Justin, if there's room, come back.
Yeah, I was going to say we could hop down too. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, but it's Bar Run Forge.
Yeah, it's good. I'll back out. I'll back out and I'll come back. I got plenty of whiskey and stuff over here. I'm good.
He needs a refill. He's got to go refill it.
Yeah.
Are you ready,
see you guys? Hopefully, I'll come back here in a little while and see you guys before the end. But yeah, we're good. I'll see y'all here in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you in a little bit.
I'll say we can always talk.
Oh wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Water.
Oh, there we go. Come on now. Come on.
Right there.
How long are you going to do that, Troy?
All right, it's empty. I gotta go. See y'all later.
There's Troy.
He's been doing that for the last 5 minutes.
You should have left.
Hands are tired.
You should have left him in the background for a little while. Just
doing this.
Time him.
Good.
See how long.
He's come in and out of the green room for the last 10 minutes. How you
So
doing?
you want me to come in here and talk about Mountain Cedar? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, Mountain Cedar, Ohio.
Oh, the Mountain Cedar is just getting to me terrible.
Well, you're not supposed to be chewing on it.
Hi, everybody.
Tell a good story, Troy. You
We
got.
just waited for the real big blow. Like, just let it out.
Yeah.
What story do you want to hear? Is there a story you need to hear?
You have a lot
Tell
of
us a
stories.
story. Tell us a
I'm
story.
sure there's a good one.
Let's see.
You getting choked up already?
I am. It's just seeing your lovely face there, bud.
Right on.
Brings a tear to my eye. Well, I don't know. What story do I want to tell? I don't know if there's a good story.
Tell us a good winter story. Anything terrible happen in the wintertime that's great?
Terrible that's great?
Yeah, like a weird, horrible story that's actually great in the end.
Okay, so winter of 1978, 77, 78.
I was like 3 months old.
Yeah, the blizzard of 77, 78.
You're going way back.
Yeah, because I'm old. So we went out to we went out to plow snow. I was a little dude, but anyway, we went out to plow snow. Everybody had their tractors and trucks out and all kinds of fun stuff. And I got to ride in a big D10 cat dozer with this guy working for the county highway department. It was like, man, I was so excited about this. And we're actually plowing snow with a dozer. So some of the snow drifts here in Ohio were so high that you had to take layers off with bulldozers and then go back around and peel another layer off. So we're going along and plowing snow, and all of a sudden we hear this screeching metal on metal sound, like we were peeling metal off of something. And immediately he stops, and as he stops, he looks over the blade, and we just peeled the top off of a car that was down in the road in the snow. And of course, his first instinct was, holy crap, there's somebody in the car, and we just crushed them with this big dozer. Luckily enough, it was an abandoned car, but literally we just peeled the hood back, and there was the inside of the car in that dozer. Yeah, that was the kind of snow drifts we had around here that we were, yeah.
Well, you know, that's kind of the worst thing of Ohio is, and my wife, you know, when I first met her being from Ohio and me living in Michigan, we were trying to figure out what the difference was.
Sorry, excuse me a second.
Oh, well,
Troy's got to leave. You said Michigan.
Real quick.
Let me help you, Troy.
Oh no!
I can. I'm sorry to cut you off. I can tell you the worst part about Ohio. It's called the Buckeyes.
Oh, he gone, completely gone. He's not just down in the green room.
I'd like everyone to note that wasn't me that made Troy leave. Eric, thank you very much. That wasn't my fault.
I'm on a roll.
Good job, Eric.
Who else needs to be put out of here, Brian?
Eric's really good at Michigan, so you know.
Put him up on the stage. Let's see who else we got.
They
Oh, he's back.
no. So
I will return if you're going to stop cursing.
we were trying to figure out. I won't mention the states anymore for you because it hurts.
We don't even mention. We don't even mention your state. We didn't even say the word to your state. That's
Troy's tender. Troy's
literally
tender.
that I am. I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
They
just don't say the state up north either.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah, we figured out that they don't like trees down there. So when it snows or it rains or anything, like, it's so flat, especially where she was at in the northwest corner, that the only reason that there was any elevation or pond was because they had to dig a pond to get enough dirt to make an overpass for another road. And there was nothing to hold the wind back, like just constant blowing. So we would have, you know, snow and bad up north, but then I would drive down there and I'm like, you don't even have a third of the snow, but it was so much worse because of the drifting.
Yeah, it's all in one place over that way.
And
so we're in southern Ohio, southwestern Ohio, or southeastern Ohio, sort of. So we're right on that foothills of the Appalachians kind of setting. So it gets
the only spot that has hills.
Flat to rolling around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do say that we do have trees in Ohio. Unfortunately, they all lean to the north. You know why? All the trees in Ohio lean north.
This is a Michigan joke already.
Because Michigan sucks.
Lynn the Okie is in here.
Well, Troy, I hear you have a little bit of problem with geography there, or direction, maybe. I don't know, because you said that you're in the southwest, southeast portion of Ohio.
Well, it's south central, almost.
How does that work if you're in the southwest?
There's just something, like, my wife is the same. If you give her a north, south, east, or west direction, you might as well just give up because they're not going to know. Like, Ohio's
gonna hit the button again.
Whatever we play.
I was having a good evening. It was peaceful. I was having a peaceful evening. Brian said, "Hey, Troy, come up. Troy, come up on here." And there, there's my people who used to be my friends from Texas.
Hey, I didn't make
they're
you leave.
here. And I thought, okay, well, I'll go up and spend some time with some of my friends. And so I still have Brian, so that's good.
How's that working out for you?
I got you to tell a terribly wonderful story.
And I did.
Troy,
It's not my fault.
Tell me about how you're coming to the meetup. That's what we want to hear.
Well, we really have total intention to do that. My bride is possibly facing a surgery, so I don't want to try to schedule anything right now. We don't know when that might be, so I don't want to schedule it and then not be able to come.
Well, it's
You
actually
see, like if I have someone who's actually sick and I intend to meet up with
You
someone,
better stop right now.
I actually do it.
My
important.
people got sick. It wasn't a scheduled sickness they handled. Scheduled sickness. They probably had Mountain Cedar issues, and I didn't.
That's
even
what
know
it is. It was that Mountain Cedar,
They
got them
probably were
all,
like, it's the
knocked
Mountain
them all
Cedar,
out with the
Mom.
Mountain Cedar. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Everything gets blamed on the Mountain Cedar in Texas.
We knew it was
Troy.
legit because they got the little hanky out.
Yeah, you got your hanky. It's Mountain Cedar.
Yeah,
You walk outside, your
Right
eyes
there.
off.
There
Your
it is.
eyes start
There it is.
burning. Mountain Cedar.
yeah.
Mountain Cedar.
Troy, what are the dates for your gathering? Are they the 19th, 20th, and something?
26th through 28th.
Of when?
Yours are?
April 26th through 28th.
That's the
That's
same
the
as the meetup.
Right?
Yeah.
No, that's in May.
No, it's April this
Oh,
year.
you're talking about the other meetup.
Yeah.
Troy's not going to the meetup that.
So the
Man,
Oklahoma
I'm not going
YouTube
to your
one.
meetup
Oh,
either.
that's right. I heard about that one.
Oh, that sucks. Here I was thinking, man, that's going to be tough because I got to go to yours, and then I got 3 days, and then I take off and go to the other one. And now you're telling me it's on the same dates? Ugh.
Oh man, I was gonna see if you wanted to go to Troy's.
If I was going to go to Troy's, why?
I was gonna fly you out there.
You told me not to go see him. That's why you canceled on him.
Get out of here. Stupid. Stop it.
Can you guys give us a minute? I was trying to mute that, and that didn't work. For a
Saying the
while.
quiet part out loud is what they call
Look at all
that.
that Mountain Cedar getting in Troy's eyes.
It is,
You can go to
man.
Ohio. There's a lot of Mountain Cedar up there.
There
He's
is.
emotional.
That's what you
I
call
get it.
saying the quiet part out loud.
He's tender, Eric.
He's tender.
Tender.
I'm sorry. Now, if I came up to Ohio, I probably wouldn't come back. That's the problem.
That's why I was gonna send you in April. There's not gonna be anything good, really, just the event, and then you could leave because it's just
Wow.
What-
Nothing really
wait.
good up there.
not like
Yeah.
snow.
I
I
heard
meant there's not gonna be like snow for him to like want to stick around longer. Like weather wise, he's not gonna be excited.
I was looking forward to hanging out with you, Troy.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing good up here.
Ain't nothing good up there.
You guys are just going to have to make plans and just get together. Or
I meant weather wise.
Well,
like,
I made plans. to get
I
there.
want to make plans, but I have a feeling I might get sick too.
Right here, Amy.
Is that scheduled?
Where's mine, Tara?
Double illness, yeah.
no, it was just no.
They're in the pantry.
For the rest of you in the chat, I'm really, really sorry that you had to see this family feud here going on.
Hatfields and McCoys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fisherman 506 is in here.
Yeah, that was great, Brian. Brian just
I
was
think
like,
Josh
okay,
cheated.
really
Yes,
awkward
Josh
moment.
cheated.
Somebody's in the chat. Look at somebody
Yeah.
in the chat.
Who else is in the chat? Oh, Drew's in the chat.
Hey, Jason. I know earlier you were claiming that your wife was directionally challenged. Just out of curiosity, is that the person that keeps wandering behind you? She might need some help, man. She's from
It's
Ohio.
under 500 square feet, and she still doesn't know where she's at. I can't help her. She just walks around like I don't know. Like
Trish done with it.
finds the stove really well, so I'm happy with that. I just let it go.
You know, I had it right on the tip of my tongue to just about say something incredibly kind and nice about our friends, even though we've never met before, even though I scheduled it, even though we've never met before, about how you guys are just we're good friends, and we're actually pretty close. I actually consider you guys good friends.
Yeah.
I feel like that. Did you get our Christmas card?
We didn't send Christmas cards to anybody.
Oh,
We didn't send any this year at all.
I apologize, Troy.
At all. No one. I got sick. Actually, I didn't get sick. I'm sorry. I was a lie. I just didn't send any.
You had Mountain Cedar?
Mountain cedar. I had mountain cedar.
It was a
Stop
bad.
me.
It was a bad case. She had 2 of those little.
I was like
rags.
this, and the mountain cedar was like, "Don't do it," and I was like, "Okay, done." What were you gonna say, Troy? Eric wants to hear.
I was going to send cards. I had to work though.
So, how did you guys meet if you've never met in person?
We haven't met in person because he came close to meeting us in person, but yeah, my kids got sick and I couldn't come meet them in like all the way up in Arkansas. Or what was it? It's the Texarkana. So no, we haven't.
Wait a minute. Now, all the way up in Arkansas.
Yeah, that was a long way.
That's what friends do. You meet each other.
For the guy who drove 17 hours.
It's still a long drive with little kids.
You know, it was weird because when she said she canceled on you, she like murmured something under her breath, like, "I hope he learned his lesson." I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
He's not even there. He is not even.
And you know, me and you, we're still good. We can text still.
He is not even telling you the truth. You know what, Brian? I don't know. Wait, how did we meet, Troy? Like, was that on? Did we meet through Ridge Life or something? Like on the Ridge Life lives?
It was kind of through Ridge Life, and then you guys started your lives, and I was like one of your first guests on your lives, wasn't I?
That's because we wanted to hear a great story about exploding sheep.
About the exploding sheep, right?
Yeah.
Why have I heard exploding sheep, but I don't know what the story is?
Because it's probably been talked about in my lives before.
I have enough for everybody, but they're not here to share, so I'll take their share.
There you go. See, Jason's eating everybody's
Just
cookies.
make sure you have someone at the meetup.
His wife's still looking for him.
He's got all the cookies and she's still looking around.
The downside, right? The downside to snowstorms is my wife was stuck inside having to bake all day for several days. And so you have to have fresh homemade snickerdoodles and brownies and homemade bread.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one too.
I want one.
Just reach in and grab, guys. Here you go. Everybody has one.
Oh, well, wait.
Thank you.
There's a wall here.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing? Way off.
My finger.
Track, Eric.
So, Monica, I actually we'll continue this conversation. Michelle has gotten a new pressure canner and some other stuff, and she's been watching some things about how, I want to get more into the sustainable living kind of stuff, because with her health and stuff, I had to do the majority of all the canning and stuff, my mom and I. And I said, well, you need to connect with Monica and, some of the people she's connected with. So I actually gave her your phone number, and she was like, I don't know.
She's sick. Monica's already sick. I can feel it coming on.
Yeah.
Scheduling it already?
No.
So I said, well, there are times where she doesn't feel well, or so you have to be very selective about when you call her.
No. Call me whenever. I'm around.
Yeah, there are times like she has these cankers like covering her face and things like that.
We got another one right here. The little fever blister right there just popped up. Why are you making fun of me, Troy? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's
this
what
is
happens.
Stress. You know what this
That's
is?
what
Stress.
That's what happens when you put random things in your mouth.
Yeah.
This is because this is from stress.
Oh,
Hi,
there's no
this is
monetization.
Eric. This is my husband.
Sure it is. Sure.
Rep Western Cedar.
Mountain Cedar did that, actually.
Yeah. Mountain Cedar.
Mountain Cedar. All of it.
Mountain Cedar, sorry. Oh, you're full of it, that's for sure.
Is that why they always wear boots in Texas? Because they're just so full of it, they have to wear the boots so it doesn't ruin their shoes.
That's right. That's true.
That could be it.
Okay.
I'm not a Texan, so I do wear boots, but I'm a Marylander, so I just live here.
DJ's family and friends, travel, and more is in here.
Well, at least they don't have Bigfoot.
Wait, at least-
Natasha Lynn.
Wait, say it again, Bowen. At least you have what?
Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah.
Living outside,
Yeah,
living outside the cabin.
that's true.
I told her she ought to go outside with the snow. She can track them. He's going to leave tracks. She'll be able to go find them, but she wouldn't go outside.
Get you a baseball bat and knock on the wood, that sound of travel.
Yep.
Now, did any of you guys have? Well, Bowen, you said you had trouble with your waters freezing up and stuff. Did anybody else have any issues with their animal waters and stuff?
We actually did the first night. We've had frozen eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
That's been the hardest part for us was, which we have an overabundance right now, so we're fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
The eggs freezing, the waters are going to freeze. We've been having that issue, so I've just naturally been going out every couple hours and swap the water bottles out and pour more water on and that kind of stuff. Because our winters, I mean, being in the South, they don't last really long.
Yeah.
So there doesn't make any sense to go with tank heaters and all this other stuff. So,
Well,
but
we had a bit of a, well, I kind of would call it a flash freeze. We were in the near 60 the day before, and we were down to 6 the next night. And so everything that was kind of watery and wet and moist, everything just froze up solid. I have a tank heater in one of my chicken waterers, but it goes out to cups, and just between the heated water and the cup, it froze.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids have been filling up waters every day, and the water bottles for the rabbits. My daughter's taken all the water bottles in and out every night. And the Saturday we were up to 60, and then by Sunday night, well, Sunday actually by Saturday night we think we were down into 20s. And then like all day Sunday it was so cold, but it wasn't even beyond. It was beyond the cold because it was so windy that the wind chills were in the teens, and it was just crazy. And so
That's cute.
it was crazy because it was literally 60 degrees the day before. So my animals were like, what's going on here? And so we had to take the water bottles. She's taking water bottles in and out of the barn just to keep them so that the rabbits would have water. But she was taking stuff out there, and it was even so cold in the barn that she would take them out, and within 2 hours, they would be frozen again already. And so she'd have to bring them back in, warm them up, and then take them back out so they would have the water in the bottle. So yeah, we just
I got to the point I only filled the rabbit waters halfway because even within a couple hours, it was going to freeze. So I'm like, I'll give them enough that they probably had 10, 15 minutes of being able to drink it, and it would freeze. So
yeah, they was crazy.
Thursday started our freeze, and I was taking 5-gallon buckets, probably about 15 to 20 gallons of water out to the 2 pigs and the goats. Total for a day. It was just nonstop 3 or 4 times a day because it'd freeze over. We had -4 for one full night for sure. I had to put the heat lamps on the pigs. They were sitting there shivering.
Wow. Yeah, Eric noticed a few of the cows. I think there was 2 of them that were shivering. And we have a barn, but they can't all fit in there at once. So they're kind of like rotating in and out, and they're packed in there. So we finally had to shut the back of the barn so that the wind wouldn't just cut through there like crazy. But yeah, so far we didn't lose any animals. Well, today was the warmest day. We got almost to 40 today. And my daughter's rabbit had kittens tonight. So I think she had a litter of 8, and 3 of them are alive. And we thought that she brought 5 of them in. She thought for sure they were dead. And so for like 15 minutes, we worked on 5 bunnies, and 3 of them basically just came back to life. It was crazy to watch them go from nothing, no movement, not even like big, deep breaths and they were ice cold to like full movement. And she was in there feeding them right before we came on here. So the mom just had them right on the wire. Didn't have them in the nest box, just had them on the wire. And it's already back down in the 30s tonight. So we went out there to check on them after about 30 minutes or so. And they were cold already and slow. So I think they'll be inside bunnies for a couple of days for sure, because it's still going to stay cold here for a little bit longer. So.
Back to that blizzard of 77, 78. We had enough snow that went over top of the chicken barn. Now, it wasn't a chicken coop. It was a chicken barn. And we had kind of an ice snow mixture for a little while, so it made a crust over the top of the barn. We were actually sledding off the top of the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was enough snow. We were sledding off the top of the barn. And then when we finally got dug into the chicken barn, all our chickens were dead.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
And it was sweltering hot inside the chicken barn because there was feet of insulation.
Just a second here. I got a couple of people in the green room, which means somebody's got to volunteer to go.
I'll go. I'll go. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Even Eric.
Even Eric.
Bye.
I love you, buddy.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, Troy. It's always a pleasure.
Every time, buddy.
Every time.
You need us to jump down as well, Brian?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can head out, Brian.
Well, Justin wants to come in again, and I want to. He got cut out pretty quick, so I want to give him some more time. He wanted to show some stuff, and there's also Sherman Family Farm. So
Josh is coming.
Yeah, I don't mind dropping down. It's late. I got to go. It's like 11.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, Beaux, and that was awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Bowen's gonna go get his beauty sleep.
Right?
Got to warm up to get his real hat out.
Yeah.
Killer, man.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Talk to you later.
Bye
Even
now.
you, Eric. Bye.
See you later.
See ya. This is why I don't let people know who's coming into the chat, Brian.
Why is that?
Because you see the true colors coming out. Now everybody's just comfortable just saying it right in front of me. Now my feelings are hurt.
That's why he pretends to be me when he's in the chat.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hi.
Oh shoot! Clicked on the wrong ones. Justin was supposed to come up.
Well, we can head out if you want.
I'll step down.
No, that's okay.
This is where he is.
Just hang tight. We were in here before you. We can jump down.
Well, it was great seeing you. Which one?
We can go. It was great seeing you. Who's leaving? Which one of y'all are leaving? Is it Tony or is it the Blands?
I'll leave.
No,
We don't mind.
we really don't mind.
I love you guys. It's awesome, and I can't wait to see you again at the meetup. That's for
We're gonna
sure.
go, Tony. You stay. We'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Rome.
Hi.
Oh, guys, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I was just chilling. I'm watching this stuff. It's good. Everyone had to leave. All the good people, everyone had to leave. All because of me? Oh.
Okay, the fun's over.
All right, it's over. Back normal.
Now what do we do?
Well, we're gonna drink. Is what we do best. So cheers.
How you doing,
Cheers.
Sherman?
Doing good. How about y'all?
Hey, you choose that coffee,
Which
boy.
one I'm gonna call you? Am I gonna call you Sherman or Josh all the time?
I don't know. Drew calls me Sherman all the time.
Well, Drew needs to give me cold snacks.
I was gonna say, I thought his new name was Spanky. We didn't have to go by Josh anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to.
All right, so real quick, guys, I wanted to show you all my new hat. All right, it wasn't supposed to end up like this, but I know it's horrible, right? I want to hear Josh's opinion.
My opinion. Yeah, it's a nice hat.
And then look at this one.
Yeah,
I like that one too.
I like this one here.
Okay,
I like that one better than the round.
I know. Me and Brian talked about this. I showed him. Okay, so I had these made. Of course, I didn't do them.
That's gonna be my fault. I know it.
No. I had not do like that. But this actually, before I changed, they sent me a proof thing. They're like, "Hey," I was like, "I like this because the proof before when I sent them for this part, it didn't show the YouTube little symbol. It was just the little triangle, the play button." And I'm like, and everything kind of came out more. I was like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "Hey, if you approve, just email us back approve." And I was like, "Yeah." And then with the Backroad Freedom, my main logo was actually better looking than this. And when I said approve, it changed this for the better, but it did not. It changed this for the worst. Like it was bad. And now I paid the money I paid for. I have 6 of these hats, so I'm gonna do some giveaways probably here shortly.
Oh, that's a good way to hype that
Well,
up.
and the difference, it looks like the one with the round patch is a shorter hat.
All right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
The guys have our hats are normally taller. The one for women is
All right,
shorter.
so
but
right here, does this look taller?
yeah, that looks like a much taller, like a men's hat. Vice the round one that looks like it's kind of short.
Well,
no, that one is too high speed, low drag. That's much better.
I just seen something in the chat. I'd like to ask.
I should have went triangle or not triangle, but this design instead of a circle. I could have done something cool. Gosh dang it! Anyway, someone's gonna get a free hat and maybe another. This one.
Yeah.
Rebecca,
I said something earlier. Way to go, Jason.
Making it home. They said in the chat, we laser engrave these patches. Hit us up. Do you think you could make leather patches that I could sew on the knitted hats that I make?
Oh, I'm sure they could, Rebecca. Yeah, that's Lauren and Joel at Making It Home, and he's got the full of laser engraver stuff. I won't answer fully for them because I know Lauren will pop in here eventually and make a comment about it. But
okay, it's kind of like I've been trying to find some place to make something that I can put on the hats that I send out to people.
Evan's Family Adventures is in here, and so is Gillum Farms.
3 Mississippi said, "Didn't I write a song about backroad freedom?" 3 Mississippi's here as well.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Yep, 951.
Yep. Yes, he did. He played it for us that night. Remember?
Yep, he did.
Rebecca, they
We had a
responded.
private.
Yes, I just seen it. Okay.
Good to see you. But really, Jason, do you think? All right, this hat looks better.
If I had to choose between the two, I would go with that one, vice the round one.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna watch. I got us on a 75-inch TV, so I'm gonna look over there. It's a delay. Sorry. I don't even like the logo. Like it's not even. I like the original, and when I changed it changed it good here, but it was bad here. Dang it! I should have said approve on kayak, keep on eagle, and it would have been actually. I think it would have looked good. It's the same hat though. It's just different color. Same hat. Should be. Same hat.
See, but they look different.
Oh wait, you're right. Hold on a second. Hold on.
The one in your left hand looks taller.
Mm-hmm.
This is left. This is right. So
Yeah,
let's get
it does look taller.
The
Have a good evening, Troy.
Good night, Troy.
Yeah.
What?
I think part of it is because the round patch seems, I don't know, it's taken too much of the front up.
The round?
Yeah.
I mean this one?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused. Dang it. And I like the color kind of now.
Yeah, I like the color of the round one, but I like the logo.
You know what?
The round one is good. The logo of the other one. So if you miss,
defected,
drop them.
All right, I'm defected hats. You guys that's what you're getting. So I'm sorry. I will try again. Taylor Swift screwed me over again. I called her a witch. I did. Taylor Swift is a witch. And I said it, and someone else is live, and now all things are going bad because she is a witch.
Okay. Hey, Jason,
what's my name? My name is the Vineyard Farmhouse.
How old are your chickens?
Leave me alone.
Josh, you look like you're ready to go dog sledding.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go over there and visit Bill.
Boy, he's
go on
he's about to go hang out in Russia.
What was that?
I used to know what it's called, but now I done forgot. Will you go dog sledding?
So, Rebecca, tell us what's going on in your life. Hi, Ronald.
I'm trying to finish a blanket that is one of the ones that has been on my list for a while.
Yeah.
And I'll show it to you.
Can you tell us who it's for?
Yes. It is for Eagle Strecker.
Real quick, can just pause for a second. Through Mississippi, I just want to say, I sent you a picture of the Garrison Brothers. Wrong Garrison Brothers. It's not that good. If you're listening still, if you're here, that Garrison Brothers picture, you know, Mike, I sent it to you, and it's not that good. So it's the one above that. It's like $100 something. I paid
Washing.
80 something, 90 something dollars, but that tastes like crap. It's the $100 something that tastes good. Why did I think of that? I'm saying it now. And whoever is whispering, shh. But anyways, that's all I got to say.
Is that all?
I think so. I just wanted Mike to know that because I sent him a picture of the Garrison Brothers. I was all excited, and I thought it was what I tasted at my brother's bar, and it was not. It was the wrong Garrison Brothers. So hopefully you did not buy it. Tastes like crap. That whiskey? No. Anyways, and I told you about the Woodford Reserve. Of course, I always drink that, but then Woodford Reserve Double Oaked is pretty good as well. All right, Mike, through Mississippi. I'm done. Everyone else talk now. Just talk. I'm done.
Not like
So-
the thingy.
Yeah, Tony, you'd ask how old are the chickens? They're the ones that we have now are like a year old.
Okay. I've got 2.5-year-old that I'm not getting eggs no more out of them. I've tried everything. I've changed feed up. I'm even on right now 20% feed. We give them our all our vegetables, whatever we, it's just they're just not dropping eggs anymore.
Really? Have you tried giving them more light? I mean, this time of year, like, I know you can go both ways with that, but if you give them more light and stuff.
I've got Solo Light that's been in there for over a year now, and literally that stays on another 8 hours after dark. Some things I get up, the Solo Lights in both the coops are still lit up.
Chickens and ducks are
They've got I throw them extra. I've got corn, sunflower seeds, a different protein mix I throw out in the yard a little bit here and there, and
See, you know what I give mine, Tony? So my chickens are like maybe I have different ages, different pens with different ages. But one pen they're about 2 years old and they're laying every day, daily. They're right now, even in this cold, they were laying eggs. And I if I have the time to do it, I'll mix my own seeds. I'll get every individual seed. There's about 28 different ingredients that I put in. But if it's too busy of a time, I'll just get, like right now, I don't have the time to do it. I'll get the regular chicken scratch, and I'll mix in black oil sunflower seeds, and I'll mix in a scoop of chick starter. Sometimes I'll use game bird starter. I started out with game bird chick starter because it's got a higher protein in it. But once they started laying, I just went to the regular chick starter because it's higher protein. I mix all that up and give it to them. Then every other day or so, I'll give them some that Grub Terra black larva.
Yeah, I just got the bag from Grub Terra. I got to do a video on that.
Yeah, and they lay constantly. They don't quit laying.
Right.
Good
I
evening.
mean, ours slowed down. We're only getting like half the chickens laying right now, but the ones that are, I can't get out there fast enough. By the time I'm thinking about everything else that they done froze.
Yeah.
Wow, that hour went fast. We were having too much fun, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock Central, and Old Man King Homestead's on next. So if you want to go over there, go ahead, and you guys can keep talking. We'll just keep talking, but go over there and see Old Man King Homestead. That's Peter. He's next.
Everybody, comments. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, everybody that's leaving.
Have a wonderful night. Love you all.
Everybody's leaving.
Party over at Justin's.
Y'all come on.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? I was like, y'all have a wonderful night. See y'all.
Late.
Oh, you were pointing. Just point one finger.
Hey, y'all have a wonderful night. Love y'all.
No.
I don't know. I saw balloons, but it's all right. I'm fine.
Yeah, the chickens, I don't know. When I was mixing my own feed up and I put sunflower seeds in there, the chickens were actually kicking all the feed out and eating just the sunflower seeds. So
and I've noticed mine, if I throw them, so we have a scratch sunflower seed mix that I'll throw them every few days just to kind of give them a treat. And they won't touch their regular feed if the sunflower seeds are out there.
So you got to mix it all up together, and they will eat the sunflower seeds first because they really love it. But
Right.
you go back out there 20 minutes later, and it's all going to be eat up, and they'll eat all of it, but they eat the sunflower seeds first because it stands out as it's black, and it really catches their eye. So they'll eat all it up first, and then they'll come back and eat all the rest of it.
See, now I've been throwing them sunflower seeds about every other day, along with some corn. But when I do it, it's only like just a coffee mug, half and half, and I'm just throwing it out there. It's every other day.
How many chickens do you have?
Well, these here, the only thing I got left up front is just 8.
Okay, I would give it more than that. Like the way I mix it up, I got I think maybe a 4-cup pitcher that I use. Sometimes I'll use equal amounts, 4 cups of the scratch, 4 cups of all the rest. But this last time, all I did was I used a 4-cup scoop of the scratch, and then I had a 2-cup scoop of. It's not what you did, Justin. And then I did a 2-cup scoop of the chick starter and the black oil sunflower seed, and every day I give them that, and if you give them that, probably about 3 weeks, they'll start laying constantly.
Well, on my my feeder out in that coop, it's a 15-gallon container. It's a self feeder, and there's 20% protein feed in that barrel that they can eat all day long. They can have what they want. That's the way it's always been out there. And I would throw sunflower seeds and corn as a treat every other day.
Yeah.
So they're already getting the 20% feed. They have fresh water all the time. They get sun or sunlight, you would say. I can't let them run out in the yard to groom around everywhere just because
mine don't either.
Right.
Yeah, mine can't. I live right on the highway.
Right.
And so none of my animals can run freely because they'll go straight to the highway and be toast. So I have to keep mine pinned up. And it does get muddy if it rains. Like the other day, I went and I got truckloads of hay, and I just throw it on the floor, on the ground. They peck through it, and it kind of keeps the mud down. But they stay in there. I don't give any lighting, no heating, no nothing. It's nature, just except they're in a pen.
You're gonna make it or you break it and you're done.
Wait a second here, people. I need a volunteer to step down because there's one more person that wants to come in.
Do you need to step down again?
I'll step down.
Are you okay?
You'll have a great night.
Hey, Tony.
All right, Tony.
See you, buddy. I don't ever see you anymore, but good night, bro.
Yep. Jason,
good night, Tony.
We'll see you, Tony. Give us a holler if you need, buddy.
I'll see you in the next live, Tony. Peace out, bro.
Man, I wish it was worth getting the paid version of.
And another thing.
Oh, Tony! I knew it. Everyone knew it.
I was watching Shapiro because you don't pay attention to the chat.
No one pays attention to the chat when you're on.
I tried to look at the chat. It wasn't working.
Well, if I was live, I would pay attention to the chat. If I'm not live, not my live, I might.
Uh-oh.
So tell us something, Johnny.
Yes, tell us.
Embrace
something. Us.
Anything.
Embrace us with your love.
And
let us know what you got.
Same as Jason. Can't get to the eggs fast enough. If you don't gather eggs every hour, or weren't gathering eggs every hour, they were broke.
Yeah.
And I mean, unless the chicken was still on it, of course. But when the chicken come off of it, if he was off of it in an hour, it was a busted egg. And the other thing is we're on calf watch right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
we know.
So that's coming. And I am setting up my new phone right now, which I've had for like 3 months.
No, don't do it.
I had to do it.
Wait, what phone did you get?
Come on.
What phone did you get?
It's a 15 Pro Max. I had to do it because today, all day, my phone was going, your iPhone is full. Your iPhone is full. And I was like, man.
Well, you got to learn.
I know I could have went through you know how it works with iPhones or any phone, I'm sure. If you go out there and you start deleting stuff and you go, okay, this is X amount of gigabytes. If I delete this, I'm going to have X amount of gigabytes on my phone. It don't work that way. You delete so much 5 gigabytes, you end up gaining you have 2 megabytes that are showing up available on your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. Hey, Tony. Hey, 3 Mississippi.
Sorry, Ewok.
Huh?
We see Tara going back and forth.
Mike said that this camo hat is now on my list.
Why is the camo hat on your list?
I don't know. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?
What list is that?
That list of stuff he wants to go buy now.
I mean, that's your thing. But where did you get it? Is what he's wanting to find out.
I've had this hat for probably 20, 25 years.
Where'd you get it?
Huh?
Where'd you get it?
The Walmart.
Right now, probably I have no idea where.
Gas station? No, I was kidding. Gas station hats ain't bad either sometimes. In Texas.
You just got to tell him, Johnny, Mike, you can
In
go buy that
Texas.
hat, but you have to grow a full beard to do it.
Yeah, you got you got to do.
It's all good. No worries.
You got to do the whole thing, man.
Well, he's just wondering. He's wanting to get one of those, and that's why I was saying, where'd you get it? And you're not gonna come up, straight up with me. So I was like, gas station. So all right, it's all good. You get that in Texas, gas station. You get decent hats in a gas station. So just saying.
Well, yeah, all the truckers go to those gas stations. They need
Well,
hats.
the truckers in where you are from, they're different. Oh man, you get a bunch of weirdos up there.
A list of stuff I want, he says. Yeah, it's a good hat. I tell you what, it'll keep your head dry whenever you're out. Whenever it's snowing and raining, it's good for that.
All I know is I'm changing some stuff around on my. We're not talking about my channel. We're
You're
talking
taking a shot at my bigger.
Johnny has the oldest, newest phone.
I do. I have the oldest new phone that But it says right here on the screen, it's like right over Rebecca and Jason right now on my screen. It says your Apple ID and phone number are now set up on the other phone. So anyway, it took 3 hours it's taken like 3 hours to transfer all the data.
I dread when I have to upgrade from this one.
How much scores do you have on that, Jason?
It's the 60. Hold on.
See, the one I upgraded from was a 256 megabyte is what my 8 had. And this new one is 500 and something.
512, probably.
Yeah, the 512.
It's a lot of memory.
Well, apparently I need it because I took up the 256 handily.
Now I got to figure out where I find that at. I know it was somewheres.
I think you go to settings, to general, to storage, to et cetera, et cetera.
I got a 64 gig.
It's not very much.
You have a 64.
I got 31 gigs available.
You got a 64 and you have 31 available?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
You cannot put nothing on that phone?
56 and it had like 12 megabytes available, I think, whenever today.
No, because as soon as we bought, where are they at? As soon as I bought one of these, my phone's just a decoration in my pocket.
Oh yeah. See, I
Ugh.
got on this one, I got 200, I think 258,
Yeah.
and it's like every time I take a picture, I gotta like delete some off, or when I'm shooting a video, it says you got like 20 minutes left, and that's it.
Yeah.
That was my original change to go to an iPhone. Was when I had the old Android phones. Every time I went to do something, it was always like upgrade, or you got to delete something. You got to delete something, and I switched to the iPhone, and I've never had storage issues since. So
Do you guys ever use Google Photos? And it takes all that stuff in automatically, and then you can start deleting it off your phone.
It's not the photos and stuff on mine, because all my photos are in the cloud. Photos and videos are in the cloud. It's a crazy thing. I don't know how in the world it happened, but I've got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of emails and stuff like that are on my phone, and I don't know what happened. A lot of them are like cooking stuff. You know, you get on these lists, I guess, somehow. I don't know if somebody went out there and said, hey, let's play a joke on Johnny and put him on these cooking lists, give him this email address, because, man, all of a sudden I'll get all this stuff, and I just don't have time to delete it. So it just kind of stacks. So anyway, you got to get GoPros. I got a GoPro. I got several GoPros.
Everybody here's got GoPros.
I don't have
GoPros.
GoPros.
I got I got 3 GoPros.
My phone is for talking on the phone and doing shorts.
Mine, between videos and pictures, I have 12,001.
You need to start deleting, buddy. You need to start deleting. You need to start doing.
Give you the real reason why my phone is full.
Start deleting. Like, what the hell, guys? Start deleting stuff. I deleted crap. I was like, best not. There's my son. And I'm like,
Tony says he needs to shoot his GoPro. I don't know. I'm not.
You don't keep everything. Don't be a hoarder. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a hoarder. Delete.
Well, I know since we started our channel, I was actually talking to my brother about it the other day, because he's like, oh, you didn't like send him a photo of something, and I'm like, sure, I'll go back, and I'm like, like 6 months ago I took photos of something on my phone, because we film everything, so I don't take all the photos that I used to take, so it's not, when I try to find something for somebody anymore, it's like, well, now I have to go to my channel and find the video and show them like a screenshot of that, because I don't take photos anymore.
After 2 years, don't worry about it.
Good night, Mrs. Gillum Farms.
Good night, Christine.
Good night, Christine.
Nighty night, Christine.
So, Justin, you like put your thumb up, and then you did like a 2, and then you kind of did a 3, and then that's what made the balloons come up.
Yeah,
there you go.
As soon as this new phone pops up, as soon as I get it set up, I'll be able to do all that stuff.
No, you should be able to do it now. No, Johnny.
Jesse
Come
does.
on, buddy. We'll get you here.
Heart,
No, listen here. Johnny, do this. Do it with me.
It works for everybody.
Just stay right there. Move it out.
It's not working.
Move it out. Move it out. Move it out. Move it out. And go like this.
We're not recording on night.
Do the chilling with the grilling things. See if that works.
We're chilling at the Gillum. And then Johnny's like, we're doing it here, I guess.
Hey, that's this Saturday night, by the way.
Do your hearts, Justin. Do the. Isn't that what Justin
do
does?
that one.
Hearts.
Do that one.
Did I do it before?
Do hearts.
I love you guys.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh my God, it worked. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, everybody. Hold on a second. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, rock on.
Okay, well, listen, people.
Oh yeah, look at it.
How the hell did your thing come up? Your green screen just popped
I
up.
like that when I'm. I got stuff going on. So.
All right, people. Well, we're gonna have to close this out 3 Mississippi. It would be nice if next week you came in on panel. That would be awesome.
Celebration. Celebration.
All right.
Balloons.
All right. Hey.
Woo! It didn't work. Never mind. Sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
Justin, you're
I
something.
know. I was
You're
trying to make
something.
balloons. I'll never make it again.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you to all my moderators that protect my channel. And
you
of
guys.
course, thank you for everybody that came up on panel. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm sure everybody else did too. And we'll see you next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central. And Justin's not going to be there.
What the hell? I love you guys. Don't forget about Back Row Freedom.
Have a good one, everybody. See you later.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.